Hi everyone, it's Kim Ibring Jansen here from kimibringjansen.com or kimeft.com. You can find me there. What I do is I pretty much connect people with their spiritual selves and their superpowers to be able to move forward to create a life, business and family that you want. So what I want to talk about today is about opinions, beliefs, meanings and perceptions. So a lot of clients, I've been working with a lot of clients around this lately, and a lot of the things that I've found have been holding them back is perception and opinion, especially if we are wanting to deal with an issue and we are scared of conflict, or we're scared of not getting our point across or being able to express what we think. It's really, really important that if you just simply just deal with the facts and the facts that they are at that current moment, there will be no need for conflict. So perception, opinions, beliefs, they all create conflict. Mainly because we don't all have the same experiences in our lives, and these experiences create these beliefs, perceptions and opinions and meanings that we put on things. We will never, ever, ever all agree. And so what we kind of need to do is to agree to disagree, that we are not the same people. We don't have the same experiences. So we can't expect the other people or the other person that we're dealing with to not only understand what we think and we feel, but also for them to reciprocate and for them to be thinking the same way as us, because they have had different belief patterns, different opinions put onto them, as well as creating their own. They've got different perception processes. And also, we all create meaning around things. If you are a person on this planet, you have created a meaning around something. And what I'm actually asking everyone to do is to release themselves from the meaning that you have put onto something. That is a massive job in itself, is to sit down and look at what meaning you have put onto things. You'll find you have put a meaning onto everything. Is the house that you live in big or small? You'll know the answer. Is the town that you're in nice or not nice? Are you stuck or you're not stuck? Do you have the car? Is the car nice or not nice? Now, if you look at all these things around your life, you look at everything around your life, you have actually created a meaning and a belief and a perception and an opinion around everything. And why there's conflict in the world is that your belief and your perception and your opinion on that thing will always differ from someone else's, because they may have got a different meaning, a different opinion, a different belief on that thing. So if we simply release ourselves from all of those, if we release ourselves from every meaning that we've created, if we released ourselves from every opinion that we had created, because it's just an opinion, we can't prove an opinion. If we release ourselves from every belief that we've picked up, because usually they are beliefs picked up from our parents or from our upbringing somewhere. And then we also pick up perceptions, and we create perceptions in our own mind as to what those things mean to us. So when we release ourselves from those, and when I say release ourselves, we literally completely, what's the word? I'm trying to think of the word to use. We completely disregard them in all areas. So what we then ask, if we don't have any of these beliefs or opinions or perceptions or anything like that, is that we simply say, well, what is the truth, or show me the facts around this. Now, the thing is, there is no arguing around facts. There's actually no emotion around facts at all. And you'll see that there'll be emotion in opinions, there'll be emotion in beliefs, there'll be emotion in meanings and perceptions, and that creates conflict. Again, if you're wanting to avoid conflict, this is the way to do it, is to simply deal with the facts and the truth. And you need to start looking for what the facts are in everything that you're wanting to talk about or to to deal with. So let me just talk about a couple of different topics where you can investigate yourself what your beliefs, your meanings, your perceptions, and your opinions are about that topic. So the first one, which everyone talks about, is money. Okay, so, and you'll see when you have looked at every element of these different subjects, when you look at that, you'll actually see how you actually have created your own reality, your current reality and your current situation from the beliefs and the opinions and the perceptions and the meanings that you have put on that certain thing. So say, for example, you're having money issues and there's maybe a cash flow issue, or you're having problems or whatever. Start looking into your beliefs, your opinions, the meanings and perceptions that you have around money. So a lot of people, they've been taught the belief that money doesn't grow on trees, or the perception that money doesn't grow on trees from their parents. That will always stay with you. So that will become your own belief, even though your parents said it over and over and over again. And you were thinking to yourself, well, that sounds a bit ridiculous to me. But it stays in your subconscious, because your subconscious is just a video that records your life and then creates anchors and associations between what is true and what is perceived. And that's where you'll be triggered by things when you don't even know, or you'll create some level of self-sabotage, which you don't understand why. And it's from these anchors and associations that your subconscious has created from your life and the experiences you've had there. So money doesn't grow on trees. Another one, I've got a bit of a list here of things I'm going to read out. I have to work hard to make money. Again, if that is something that you've been told or you've perceived, then that will become your reality, and that is what it is. That money's limited and it's hard to get. Again, that will become your reality if that is a perception. But then this other thing came up around it, and it's wishing for money, hoping for money, needing money. Again, if you wish, hope, and need it, that will be your reality. That's what's going to happen in your life. If you wish, hope, and need it, you'll continue to wish, hope, and need it. So what if we just like let go of all of those, let go of all of your meanings, perceptions, beliefs, and opinions around money, and simply just became money, because money is just energy, just like you are energy, and that you just say, I am money, and there is no meaning to money other than just being as is. It is what it is. Money is money, and I am a person, and there is no meaning between money or me as a person. You'll actually start to find that your reality will change when you release all your beliefs and your perceptions and your opinions around money. Okay, next one is love. Okay, so reciprocated love, need or want love, hard to find love, don't trust love or trust others. That will then become your reality. So if you're wanting more love, and even if you want love, if you're wanting love, then you will continue to want love because you have asked for that. So look into your beliefs, opinions, perceptions, and meanings around love. And if you just simply said, I am love, and that is all I need to know, then you will attract love. And it'll be a love without any meaning. And I'm saying as in meaning, because you want love that has meaning, but from an emotional point of view, rather than a perception or any kind of judgment or anything like that. You want a true love, and that's what you'll get when you actually start to own that you are love and you never ever need or want it. Okay. The next one is relationships. So again, rules, that's message, rules, beliefs, opinions, perceptions, and meanings around relationships. What is a good relationship? What is a bad relationship? Equality, like that, I need equality in relationship, which actually proves that you don't have equality in a relationship. And whenever we're needing or we're wanting to prove something, it always says that we don't already have it in our belief system. So then if we think that we don't already have it, we'll attract situations to us that will show us that we don't already have it. And that's where people need to prove that they do, but they actually don't. Okay, so that you have to be together 24/7, that you have to, there's lots of have tos or shoulds, or, relationships should be this way and the marriage should be that way. And again, looking at your shoulds, your have tos, your opinions, your beliefs, perceptions around relationships. And you'll find that a lot of them were based around maybe your parents' relationship as they were growing up. Again, that isn't yours. So if you just realize you already have a relationship, you've got the best relationship possible, and the relationship that you have is the relationship with yourself. And once you acknowledge that, then the relationship with anyone else will be whatever you want it to be. But if you value and know that you already have the most perfect relationship already, with no boundaries, with no rules, with no beliefs, without any opinions or perceptions, and just being in the most genuine relationship with yourself and that connection, then you will attract more and more of those beautiful relationships into your life. Okay, weight. Overweight, underweight, skinny. Who decided those? Eating too much or eating too less, nutrition, and oh my God, that's just like crazy how the rules around nutrition have come out, and then how a body needs to look. Again, it's all perception, it's all learned beliefs, it's all meanings and opinions that have been put onto us that then creates our own perceptions. But what if you just trusted that your weight was perfect as it is? Your body, you trusted your body that it is perfect the way it is. And then what will happen is that you will have a healthy, strong, perfect body, regardless of how it looks, because that actually doesn't matter. It's only society's belief as to how it needs to look. Again, as humans on this planet, we can decide however we want to live our lives. And once we get rid of the beliefs and the opinions and the perceptions and the meanings around things, disregard every meaning, perception and belief around weight, you will actually find that you're perfect as you are. Success. Now, always success has rules attached to them. What does it mean to be successful? Does it mean that I need to make this much money? Does it mean that I need to have this job title? Does it mean that I need to make this achievement? Because again, these are rules, regulations, beliefs, opinions, meanings and perceptions that aren't true. Now, did you know that if you are alive, actually, even if you're not alive, if you're alive and you get out of bed in the morning, that you're already successful. You are already successful. It's your beliefs, your opinions, and your perceptions that you need to do something, or you need to show or prove something to be a success. But when you then soak that in and say, I am already successful because it doesn't actually matter what I do, I'm on this amazing journey and I'm here having an amazing life, then that is success. If I get up in the morning, that is success. Look at your rules, look at your beliefs, look at your opinions and your meanings and perceptions around what it means to be successful. And you will find that none of it is real. You are already successful. And again, if you already feel successful and you know you're successful, then you will be that in any kind of future. And then there's happiness. So you need to be happy, or you're not allowed to be sad or whatever. Again, just be. That's all you need to do. And being in this current moment and in this current reality, there isn't even anything any such thing as time, because anything that's happened in the past has happened. Anything that's happened in the future hasn't happened. And there is absolutely nothing you can do about any of them other than what you can do right now in this current timeline, like right in this very, very moment. So for us to think about stuff that happened in the past and things that are happening in the future, we are trying to control something that isn't even real, because future and past do not exist. And you can decide, again, it's a meaning. You can even say it's a meaning that they don't exist. Or you could just get rid of it and just say this current moment is all that matters. And you just live in that current moment, and you'll find you will be a lot happier, because in this current moment, it is always perfect. So I'm urging you guys, okay, so opinions, beliefs, meanings, perceptions, needs, wants, wishing, hoping, all that kind of thing, let it go. Let everything go and start bringing things back to basics. You will find you will be able to create whatever experience you want to create from stripping away all these layers of beliefs and perceptions and meanings and everything else. Start from scratch and just be in this current moment. Be money, be love, be, connected with yourself. Be perfect weight, be successful, be happy. And that's what your future reality will represent, because whatever you are being at this current moment will create that next future reality. If you've got any questions, pop them below, or send me a message through my website, which is kimibreckjansen.com or kimeft.com. I'd love to hear from you. And if you want to work with me a little bit more on your beliefs and perceptions, and if you want to clear them all, I've got an awesome Transform Your Life program. If you jump onto that website, you can come and join me, and we will just clear them all for you, and you can start from scratch. How cool is that? See you next time.